come on in. Come on in the room. Okay, so before I got on this live, I kept singing, make me crazy, don't speak no sound. I want that interlude, addicted to the way you move. Like over and over. And I tried, and I was about to do something else, and I stopped singing the song. But when I started doing this reading, it came up again. And I'm like, okay, what song is that? What song is that? Because I was about to write Make Me Crazy, Don't Speak No Sound in the as the title. And I'm like, why? But then I thought of the song title and it's Bad Habits. Bad Habits, which makes more sense. Maybe y'all got I feel this is a love reading or something, or an old lover about to come back. They want an interlude in the nude. And I am so far removed from this reading because I don't know. I don't know no good. Don't you know no good? No, no, no. Like I'm not in that space. So this is for whoever this reading is for. Make me crazy. Don't speak no sound. I wanna interlude in the nude. Addicted to the way you move. All right. So this is somebody that you're supposed to be letting go of. You should have let go of. This is definitely some type of codependent addiction type energy that we're tapping into. But let's take a look at the cards. This is my avatar in the city deck that you can find on my in my either you can find it in my Patreon. You can also find it on my what you call it website. Okay. Don't forget to click likes and describings. That is not the right things, but you know what I'm saying. The likes and describes. Also, you can contact me for readings either through the YouTube store or the on my website. Let's get into the reading. Y'all got some bad habits going on. Some lovers coming back, it seems. Y'all got some lovers. Some lovers coming back that want an interlude in the nude. Make me crazy. Don't speak no sound. I wanna interlude in the nude. Take it to the way you move. All right. All right. So if this is about a bad habit, this is somebody that you have been no contact from. You don't, it looks like you don't really have any clue or idea that these people, this person is still thinking about you. They still want you, the magic of the divine. Okay, so okay, even if it's against what you want, because this looks like something that maybe you have, I don't want to say fought against, but that's the first word that came up. Fought against or tried to stay away from is better. It's like I'm trying my best to stay away from this connection. I'm trying my best to stay away from these bad habits. I'm relying on the divine. I want to go into the portal of the divine where I'm safe and protected and I feel loved. And I'm working on myself. It's like I'm trying my hardest to stay away from these bad habits. This could be relationships, uh, intense past lovers, okay? But it looks like they want to come back through the portal and give it another whirl or give it another try. Maybe disturb your peace a little bit. It looks like you've been at peace. without this person. Like you've put a lot of that energy to bed. Okay. Now there's some visualizations here. There's been people thinking about you, even if you haven't been thinking about them. They feel like you have unfinished business, and they kind of feel like it's unfair that you get to walk away without saying. Maybe some of you have gone no contact without saying anything to your former lovers. Um, because I'm seeing from you like cold, like dead silence. But maybe this is something that you feel, or and this could be what I'm also picking up on, a hidden motive in your subconscious mind that low key, like if you got the opportunity, you would just kind of hope that it's a positive experience, that it's divinely aligned, or that you get a sign that, it's okay for you to talk to these people. But if not, you're like willing to walk away immediately. Like if this person comes back through and comes back through on some BS, you're going to immediately close the door on them. Sing your cosmic song. Okay, so it looks like when these people come back, if and when these people come back around into your realm and your portal, it's going to be your games, your rules, not theirs. In the past, it's all about them, and that's what they're used to. In the past, you had some codependent relationships where people felt like they had control, they had power. Um, mm, well, they feel like you bent over backwards and you went out of your way to please them, to you gave them life, you gave them energy, you gave them support, you gave them sex, whatever it was, and you gave it to them from the wellspring of your beautiful, generous energy. And now you've pulled back this energy and you're giving it to yourself. And these people are like, where's she at? Where they at? Where they at? Where's the fairy at? Where they go? Where they go? And you've been really healing your voice, getting in touch with yourself, and minding your own business. And so when they come back around, you're going to have your own voice intact. You're going to be able to speak whatever it is you need to say. I was going to say stand up for yourself, but you may not have to stand up for yourself. Let's see how these people are going to act, what their intentions are, like what's the energies surrounding this quote unquote bad habit, because it looks like you created some good habits. People have been watching you. These people have been watching you. And it looks like they're going to come with good tidings and good cheer, wanting to learn, or maybe that's a disguise. Yeah, see the Lovers card reverse, period. Okay, so they just might be on their same BS, but they'll come back to you, seeming as if they want to talk about you, what you've been learning, what you've been up to, who you are now, like about your confidence, and then they'll pull you back in if you're not careful, back into this energy where they're not appreciating you, where they don't have your back, where they don't see you, or where it's like selectively pretending like they don't really see you. Bringing in old energies where they're not mirroring you and what you value and what you want. Hmm. What's the advice from spirit about how you should handle this? Traveling by night. It's about following your intuition. Um, I don't know why it's the wheel of fortune. You don't really have anything to worry about though, you know? Um, Daughters of Isis. This is definitely a sexual connection from the past. Where the only thing that might be tempting is that if you haven't been intimate with anyone, and this could even be a sapiosexual temptation too, to where you're turned on by conversation, you know, And this person knows this. They know how to turn you on and press your buttons. I'm seeing here that you're looking good. You're looking fine as hell. This is Daughters of Isis. You know, you're even more attractive than before. And this person is going to see that. They already have been seeing that. Maybe they've been seeing it on social media. I'm seeing the social shaman here. Maybe you've been posting online, sharing yourself, shining your light, and it's making old lovers want to come back and maybe give it another try, or just even just come in and get a taste of something or another. You know, I'm seeing this Wheel of Fortune here, and then this travel by night. Spirit, what is this? What are these energies? Okay, so it's like you have a deep knowing. You have a deep knowing about what's right for you. Okay, and even though you have a high sexual, uh, potent energy and you're feeling good, that doesn't mean it's time for you to give away your energies to people who don't respect it. So this is basically saying that it's up to you. Of course, you have free will. You can do what you want to do. But the bad habit is that whenever you start doing good, whenever you start feeling good, whenever you start start self actualizing, it's a turn on for you too. It is a turn on when you look at yourself in the mirror and you like what you see. You may want to share it with someone. You may want to, you know, connect, have some affection, have a date. Um, but it still may not even, because these are some of the same cards from yesterday. It still may not even be time for that though. It still may, you still may need to just stay in your cocoon. Stay sleeping by the trees and getting your energy from there. The temptation is to be codependent and to get your validation because you are looking good, you are feeling good, you are in your super shaman healer energy, for you to, kind of like flirt around. And the warning is, remember what happened in the past, because the Wheel of Fortune denotes good fortune coming for you, but it also denotes choices, options, decisions. The Wheel of Fortune can turn either way. This could be a good thing, like if they come back around and you see just how strong you are, how strong your voice is, just how much you don't need their attention, validation. You got it, and then you can send them away. Maybe you get a little attention and you send them off, or maybe you give in to your old habits. Let's see what the angel cards have to say. And maybe you need to make new friends. This is what the Daughters of Isis is about. You being around like-minded women, okay? You getting around like-minded women who share the same spiritual values as you, but also have compassion for you, for your human side. I actually have a group that meets on Wednesdays called the Daughters of Isis. That's part of my fairy club, but it's for anyone. It's free. All right. Let's see what these angel cards have to say. The Tower reverse. Okay, this is Angel Uriel. I wonder why this is coming out. Disruption warns of disasters, aids and transformations. See, yeah, there's a warning of a potential disaster. Now, what I'm picking up, whenever the tower comes in reverse, it's a slow disaster. Like you're watching the tower fall right before your eyes. Maybe you're doing everything you can to try to stop the tower from falling, but you really can't help it. So like if you come back in contact, some of you have already gotten this message or this phone call, or you've already started talking back to this heart chakra reverse person here. And the warning is that you know it's going to be a slow tower moment. You'll start talking again, and it'll feel good. It'll feel like everything is on the up and up. But you have a really, it's kind of like you're trying to turn off your light and trying to turn off your intuition here. Like you don't want to hear it. You don't really want to, you're looking for some type of security in this connection that maybe you don't feel like you have by yourself, you know. And that's codependency when you try to hide behind a relationship, a situation. It could be a job, you know, it could be a like family, where you try to hide behind connections that make you feel safe and secure, but these connections actually like criticize you, hurt you, cut you off at your wings. They don't really allow you to fly in the rising consciousness as far as you deserve to. And then you end up in this space where you feel safe because you have somebody, you got somebody, but you don't have yourself. And you've been working on having yourself for a while now. Like, this is what you want. You want to have yourself. You don't need to have anyone else or to have someone have you that doesn't really have your back, that really isn't interested in the shaman persona that you have going on. They're pretending to care just so that you can be pulled back into that bad habit with them. Okay, they're not looking to share your joy for real, and you know this. For whoever this message is for, okay. So we have the Empress reverse, which is Angel Mahael, God, Father, the generous, fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. All right, and this comes out reverse. This is definitely a divine feminine energy here who's not feeling the most confident in herself, not feeling the safest in her security. It's like, well, I can get back with my ex-husband or my ex-boyfriend or my ex-lover and my bills will be paid, or it's just kind of like this temptation of this false security. And it all could just fall apart, really, and it looks like it will if you go in that direction. Angel 20, Pahalaya, God the Redeemer, redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. So there's like this warning here to not enter into sexual union with someone who's unequally yoked. This is the bad habit that song is talking about. Make me crazy, don't speak no sound. I want that interlude and the mood. Yeah, they really enjoy you. Okay, period. But not in the ways that um you deserve to be enjoyed like holistically. I'm gonna pull one more Earth magic card. Let's see about. Come see about me, see about me, baby. All right, synergy. Synergy. Let's read what that card has to say. Mm, let me see. A B C D E F G. Green man. F. Synergy. Make me crazy. So yeah, this relationship will eventually just drive you insane the way it always has in the past. You have the advantage of an incredible synergy at this time. A flow of life is guiding you where things just seem to fall into place as you move about your business. You are a mutually cooperative interaction with spirit as your will is aligned with the will of spirit and your mission is congruent with your sense of purpose. When this is happening, there is a synergy, a way that your life force is continually coming into balance with the forces of nature. There is also a synergy between your spiritual awareness and your personal self or ego. Be aware of the various idiosyncrasies of your ego and do not take any of them too seriously. Know that your higher self is always looking out for your best interests. In this cycle, tune in to that guidance, however it shows up, and you will find that you move through life with greater ease due to synergistic balance of forces expressing themselves as you. I really love this message because honestly, I'm not seeing that you're entirely gone or entirely tempted or entirely fallen off of your out of your synergistic energy. This reading is to let you know that there are energies around you potentially that could assist you in that process if you wanted to, but you don't have to. Keep your frequency high and stay connected to what is actually feeding you. Don't allow yourself to be fed. Don't feed into um, illusions, energies that will eventually fall apart and fail you just like they have before in the past. If you're going through a scarcity mindset moment, if you're having a moment, tap back into your divine energy. Um, Go to sleep, go rest, go relax, um, nap a little bit, meditate a little bit, because honestly, it seems like you're never far away from your divine energy, um, or far away from the answers that you are looking for within yourself because you've cultivated that space within yourself. Um, I don't really have anything else to say about this message. It doesn't really, it seems like the other person has still more bad habits than you, and you're going to be shown just how strong of a force field of light that you built up for yourself.